Hey everybody, Dragon Hawk Guy here with another offseason update for all the 12s out there in Seahawks Nation. Today is draft day, April 23rd, 2020. Before we get started, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video, and be sure to hit the notification button so you find out the very second I upload any video to this channel. Today is an exciting day for all Seahawks fans as it is the first round of the NFL draft, and there are so many needs that the Seahawks had going into this year's offseason, going into this year's draft, and the one thing we knew they didn't need to get was a middle linebacker. Well, so we picked up a middle linebacker. With the 27th pick in the first round, the Seahawks picked Texas Tech middle linebacker Jordyn Brooks. Jordyn Brooks, that's Jordan with a Y, is a second-team AP All-American and stands an even 6 foot and 240 pounds. He was taken with the 27th pick in the first round of this year's draft. This is the first time the Seahawks have not traded up or down or out of their pick since 2011. What's sort of interesting about this pick is the Seahawks still have Bobby Wagner at middle linebacker in the prime of his career, and they still have KJ Wright in the prime of his career as well. Seahawks.com is reporting that Brooks said, quote, "I was a little bit surprised it was the Seahawks. I wasn't surprised about the first round, but was surprised the Seahawks came and got me." Brooks continues, "I hadn't talked to them since the Combine, so I really wasn't expecting them to pick me, but I'm forever grateful and excited to get to be there in Seattle." Brooks played middle linebacker his last 2 years at Texas Tech, but he played outside linebacker in high school and his first 2 years at Texas Tech, so he said, quote, "So I feel pretty comfortable playing either position. It's something that comes naturally to me, so if outside linebacker is a position they're looking for me to play, I'll feel pretty comfortable." As for playing with Bobby Wagner and KJ Wright, Brooks said, "I'm excited. This is a blessing from God. Bobby Wagner is somebody I've looked up to since he entered the league, just the guy I put on my pinnacle as the best linebacker in the league, so to get a chance to learn from him, play beside him from him, feed off of him, pick his brain, it's an incredible opportunity for me, and also KJ Wright, two great linebackers. I'm just excited to play next to these guys." At the Combine, Brooks didn't do too many of the drills, but he did run a 4.54 40-yard dash. In 4 years as a starter at Texas Tech, Brooks had 367 career tackles, including 108 tackles in 11 starts this season. He also had 20 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, and 12 quarterback hits. On his NFL.com draft profile page, some of his strengths are listed as well-built with NFL speed in good definition, quick to diagnose and key the run, sees and sifts through moving bodies in front of him, impressive instincts to shadow runner and anticipate lane choice. In other words, he has great sideline-to-sideline speed, has a great nose for the ball, and has a high motor and is always trying to get the quarterback. As for his weaknesses, NFL.com says he needs to attack blocks aggressively to constrict run lanes. He finds himself blocked at times despite good reads, and he needs to school up his hands as preemptive weapons. As for his pass coverage skills, NFL.com says he gets lost in space in zone drops, and he lacks fluidity when asked to cover. Personally, after looking at Brooks' highlight reel from 2019, I don't really see him as a middle linebacker type. I see him as a Bruce Irvin type when Bruce Irvin was first with the Seahawks, where he was the starting outside linebacker in a 4-3 run situation and then shifted down to the defensive end pass rusher in passing situations. So he was on the field the entire time, but he wasn't really a linebacker. He was more of the hybrid outside linebacker, defensive end that the Seahawks have used in the past, just like Bruce Irvin. And I think that's sort of what Pete Carroll and John Schneider have planned for Brooks going forward. So congratulations to Jordyn Brooks on being the newest Seahawks first-round draft pick. Welcome to Seattle, welcome to the Pacific Northwest, and most importantly, welcome to the Clink. Next up, the Seahawks have a second-round draft pick, number 59 overall, and worth noting, Yetur Gross-Matos, the defensive end from Penn State, is still on the board. Obviously, he's been rated as a low first round, high second round pick by most people. So the fact that the Seahawks don't have a second-round pick until lower means they would have to probably trade up to get him. But for all of us that want Yetur Gross-Matos in a Seahawks uniform, there is still a chance for the Seahawks to go out and get him. And finally today, backup center Joey Hunt signed his restricted free agent tender. And of course, we cannot forget to wish Marshawn Lynch a happy belated 34th birthday. Yesterday on the 22nd was Marshawn Lynch's 34th birthday. So happy birthday, Beast Mode. Keep going. I've been Dragon Hawkeye. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also be sure to hit the notification button. And we'll be back tomorrow to see what the Seahawks did in the second and third rounds of the NFL draft. I can't wait. See you next time, guys. See you.